Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel and to another video. I'm gonna bring you guys through some productive days of my life. We are still half marathon training and today is a big one. We're going on a 15-kilometer run. Jay is coming with me, which will be nice. I have my running vest on, which I haven't worn in so long because I just haven't done any long runs in so long. This is the longest run I've done in I don't even know, in over a year, I think. So I'm a little bit nervous, but excited. I feel like I fueled okay for it this morning. I had a bagel with butter and I've also had a date. I did bring a gel with me as well. I got these ones off of Amazon and they're actually really good. They're by the brand Huma, and they're chia energy gels, 100% all natural. This one is the apples and cinnamon. It literally tastes like applesauce, so it's pretty good for a gel because some of them I think are actually disgusting. We have that. I have some electrolyte water here because we're running a little bit later, so it's gonna be hot. I am fully covered in sunscreen and I have just my running shorts on and sports bra from Lululemon, and I'm wearing my Brooks shoes. These are my like support shoes, so I like to wear them on longer runs because they give me really good ankle support and just help me not pronate, which causes injuries. Then my hair is just in this like weird braid thing in the hopes that I won't absolutely destroy it in the heat. But yeah, we're gonna go. It's gonna be a good time. I'm probably gonna listen to an audiobook the entire time because long runs like this, like me and Jay don't really talk on them. We just kind of do our own thing because I get more tired when I'm talking. So I'm just gonna listen to my audiobook. I've been listening to like the Lord of the Rings audiobook and it's really good if I'm just doing a chill pace because it's nice and easy. Jay's also a crazy person. He's doing a double today. He just went and did a really hard upper body strength day. And now he's gonna go run 15K with me like a crazy person. Woo! He's an animal. So yeah, let's go. Good morning. It is now Wednesday. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm about to head out on an easy run. I'm doing a 7.5K easy pace run. So I'm gonna go quite slow. I think I'm gonna aim for like 6:15, 6:20 minute kilometer because I wanna try and keep my heart rate relatively low. If I can keep it at like between 160 to 170, I'll be happy. Just under 180. I just want to keep it in the lower spectrum. So this is my outfit. Let me show y'all. I gotta go let Millie out first before I go for my run, but it's like 7:30 right now, so I'm still getting out pretty early before like an absolute heat wave. I'm just wearing this tank top from Lululemon in green. These are New Balance shorts. They recently sent me these. They're very cute little shorts. They're a bit more like low rise than I'm used to. I feel like most of my shorts are pretty high rise. Well, these ones are a little bit of a lower rise, but they're really nice. And then I'm wearing just these New Balance 1080 sneakers that I was recently sent. I just love this colorway. I haven't ran in them yet, so I'm pretty excited to take them on a spin and see how they go. So let's go let Millie out. Then I'm going to just drink a little bit of water, warm up, and we will go and do this 7.5K run. Nice and easy, slow pace, just chilling. I also feel like I've gotten like a good amount of tan color the last couple days. It's been quite sunny in the city. And you know, I always wear my SPF 60, but your girl tans naturally. So I feel like I'm getting a little bit of color. For me, I definitely have looked paler on this camera previously, so we're making waves. This is all natural. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Anyways, let's go. I have to go to the doctor's later this afternoon, and I also need to go get a couple extra groceries that we're running out of. So we have things to do today. So let's get this run over. Alright guys, I'm out right now on my zone 2 run. So I'm going quite slow. I think I'm going like 6:30, 6:20. But so far I've been able to keep my heart rate between 156 and 160, which is zone 2 for me. So yeah, let's just keep going nice and slow and easy. I am back from my run. I just showered and got dressed for the day, put on all my moisturizer, sunscreen. I'm feeling very clean now. I'm gonna do a tiny bit of just like everyday makeup so that I'm looking a little bit more refreshed for the day. I already have on tinted sunscreen. I've just been using the La Roche-Posay mineral tinted sunscreen and I literally love it. It is so freaking good. I highly recommend, especially if you have like a slightly more warm olivey skin tone. I feel like the undertone of the skin tint is so good for that. Like it's literally a perfect match for my natural skin. I have been just loving that. So I put that on. I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows a little bit and just put on like a little bit of concealer, blush, etc. for the day. Then I think we're going to go run some errands. I might get another coffee and like a snack. I've been really loving L'Oreal brow products. They're really good. So I've been using this brow pencil. It's in like dark brunette, I believe. Yeah, from L'Oreal. And it's like the perfect shade because it's not too warm. It's not too cool toned. It's literally perfect from the drugstore. Honestly, just as good as high end and more affordable. So these brow products for the foreseeable future because it is kind of hard to find good brow shades that aren't the wrong shade. And also that don't break. Before this I had the Anastasia Beverly Hills one and it literally snapped off. So but anyways, my run went really well. I managed to stay in zone 2 for the majority of the run. According to Strava, I was in zone 2 for 56% of the run, and then in zone 3, and according to my Garmin, I think I was in zone 2 for 76% of the run, so a little bit more. But I basically was just trying to keep my heart rate under 160 beats per minute, so around like 158, 159, which is like it's literally like zone 2 slowly moving into zone 3 for me, because my zone 2 ends at I think 157 beats per minute. So I was just trying to keep it low. We were trying to keep it easy. There was a couple moments that I had to like walk for literally like 10 seconds just to bring it back down. My heart rate recovers really fast, so if I ever felt like it was going up, like if it went up to like 163, I would literally just walk for 10 seconds and it would go back down to 147, and then I would just start running again. I kept my pace quite slow, so I was going between 620 and 640 for the entire thing, which is very slow considering recently I've been running a lot faster, and I do feel like I can run faster and hold it for long paces, and I don't have an issue with that. I just feel like my heart rate is just not matching up with that. Like my heart rate is just too high, in my humble opinion. I know some people just naturally have higher heart rates than others, but I'm like, I don't want my heart rate to be that high. Like I'm trying to keep myself at a chill pace, and I've seen how much that doing your easy runs, actually easy, can improve you in a race format. So something I am actually trying to do now is to take my easy runs slow, easy, keep my heart rate actually low, so I'm not like putting a major strain on my body, just like keeping it easy, which is easier said than done. Okay, running slow is actually, I find, sometimes harder than running fast. It's just like a bit more awkward on your form, and it's just a little bit harder. But we did a good job. I'm actually quite proud of myself for going slow and keeping my heart rate down, especially considering I had coffee like right before I went. I do find that like having coffee before I run does not do well with my heart rate. Like definitely raises my heart rate more than if I don't have coffee. But I'm like, you guys know how many times I've said, oh, I'm trying to quit having coffee first thing in the morning, okay? It's hard. It is hard out here. But anyways, I do think we're doing really well so far with the half marathon training. I am currently on week 5 of half marathon training. I have missed a couple runs just because of like life getting in the way, etc. But overall, I've done really well. I've been doing lots of long runs, like much better than I have previously. Like me and Jay did the 15K on Monday, which I did feel like a little bit like my legs were tired this morning still from that 15K. Like it definitely put a strain on my body, but I just like felt a lot better than I did when I was training for my last half and doing 15Ks. Like the last half was not a good time with the long runs, guys. Like I would struggle. I think mentally I found it a lot harder too. Like I would like cry and stuff, just be a little bit more overwhelmed. While this time I feel like I'm a little bit more trusting in myself, in like my running capabilities, where now I'm like, oh no, you're fine. Like you can do this. Don't doubt yourself. Put my makeup into the smallest bag recently, and I've just been using this. This is like my summer go-tos, and I love having it so compact. I feel like it just takes out all the complications with my routine. I really just want to like simplify a lot of things in my life. I want to simplify the amount of makeup I have. I have majorly simplified my skincare routine in the last like week or two, and my skin is doing really well. Like the little bumpies are really starting to go down. I completely cut out oil cleansing. I am just using Bioderma micellar water now again, because I just think oil cleansing and my skin just does not match. Though I do love, like I love an oil cleanse. I love taking my makeup off that way. I'm not doing it because my skin doesn't like it. My skin does not like it. So I have majorly cut back on everything that I'm using. I'm literally using just like Bioderma, Vanity Cream face wash, and then I use Naveen Cicatrate serum, and I'll use the Vanity Cream moisturizer, and then La Roche-Posay sunscreens, and that's it. That's literally it. Oh, and I also have been exfoliating every other night with the Paula's Choice salicylic acid, like their BHA exfoliant. So every other night I use that, and then on the nights that I use that, instead of moisturizing with my Vanity Cream, I moisturize with my Avene Cicatrate, which I really love. It does not break me out, and I just find it great, especially if you have like acne prone sensitive skin. It's just my favorite. So I use that on my exfoliation nights, just because I feel like I need like that little extra hydration on those nights, just a little bit more moisture than normal. Keeping also to help with any sensitivity that I may get from exfoliating. I'm loving my routine right now. Simple is best, and I probably will not change for a very long time. Well, right now my skin is thriving. It's thriving. I still have obviously some like acne scars, and I feel like a lot of my blackheads have just been like disappearing as of late. There's been some blackheads coming out of my skin, so therefore there's a little bit of red marks, but we're still doing better than we have been. If you're wondering what blushes I used, these are my basically ride or die Rhode pocket blushes. I think these are worth what everyone is saying. They're so good. These are the colors that I use. I don't know if those are upside down or the right way around, but I use Freckle and Toasted Teddy. If you have a warm undertone or your olive, those are the shades for you. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes and then just apply a little powder, and we're basically good to go because we're not doing too much today. I also have just like never wearing mascara on the daily anymore, which I feel like is quite strange for me, but I just have not been going for it. Lipstick, though, I do feel like sometimes I need a little bit of a darker lipstick, but that's okay. I didn't really hardcore contour my nose. I just kind of bronzed it for today. As a blush topper, I love this Dior blush in the shade 219. Rose Montage. Rose Montage. No. Montant? Rose Montant? I don't know. 219. But it's just like the perfect peachy, kind of like has like a little bit of a gleam to it topper. So I'll apply this on top of the cream blushes, and I feel like it just sets it in place, and it's also just beautiful. And I'll take some on my eyes as well. I also recently got this beautiful Prada highlighter. Oh my god, guys, this thing is stunning. So I will apply some of that. I like how my light makeup is literally so many steps, but realistically, like, it is light. Like, there's not much going on, okay? There's just a lot of steps to get there to be not much going on. Oh, my back hurts from sitting like that. I'm trying to like improve my posture in general, but that is easier said than done, okay? It's easier said than done. But let's go run our errands. I definitely have a few things I need to get, okay? We have no body wash. Unacceptable. We cannot smell. I need my oil body wash in the bathroom at all times. At all times. So I need to go and get that. Oh my god, this fell out. And is there anything else I need? More deodorant. There was something else, but it has slipped my mind. It's gone. But I'll think of it. I will think of it. Let's go. All right, I have left the grocery store. I am 90% positive that I got everything that we needed, but there is that little inkling in my head that I forgot something that I literally went there for, but I don't think I did. They did not have any of the body washes that I wanted, which was a little bit annoying, but I got one that should be good, and I think I got everything else we need, and a coffee. So, we're doing well, and the weather is beautiful. It is another perfect summer day today, so we're thriving. We are thriving. Look at this little nugget. Does somebody not like waking up early? Does somebody prefer to stay in bed? I've never met a sleepier dog in my life. She literally does not like getting up before 8 a.m. Anything before that, she's still in bed. Or on the couch, asleep. Look at those double chins. Are you chubby, little loaf of bread? Good morning. It is Thursday. Hi, how are you doing? I'm tired this morning. I feel like I did not sleep as well as I thought I did. I don't even know. I felt like I got a good sleep, but I did not get a good sleep score. So maybe my sleep score data is wrong, or maybe I just actually didn't get a good sleep. It says I was awake for an hour last night, which I actually do not remember ever happening, but you know what? What can you do? I'm gonna do some skincare. We're gonna take Millie on a walk, and then I'm gonna hit up the gym this morning because we need to get our leg day in for the week. I gotta do my leg day. I gotta hit full legs, okay? We're hitting our glutes, our quads, our hammies, even our calves. Our neglected calves will be hit as well. Okay, I'm going to do my skincare first, which is barely anything, and then we will do our hair. I'm using the Vino Perfect Serum from Caudalie. I have recently added this back into my routine because my skin is doing pretty well, and I feel like because this isn't an actual vitamin C, it's a bit more gentle because I think sometimes my skin is too sensitive for actual vitamin C, but I do want to get rid of all those dark spots. So eye cream, I love this eye cream. If you have dry under eyes, it's the La Roche-Posay Tolérane Pro Dermalergoie, but it's so good. I've also heard really amazing things about this moisturizer. I've never tried it, but this is 10 out of 10. I honestly think I would repurchase it. Like, that's how much I really like it. I feel like my under eyes have not been dry since I started using this, and it also really helps with like fine lines and stuff that you would get from just having dry under eyes. So 10 out of 10, recommend. Then the best, okay, I've tried so many moisturizers for acne prone skin. This is the best one, okay, because it has like the right consistency. It's thick enough that you do feel like you're being hydrated, but it's acne safe and like light and non-pore clogging. It has hyaluronic acid and ceramides in it. It's just the best. If you're in Canada, I get mine off of iHerb because you know you're getting a legit one. I feel like the ones off Amazon in Canada sometimes are fake, in my opinion. So this is just the best. I bring it all down my neck and onto my chest as well. It is so nice and hydrating. Like, I just feel my skin just soaks this up. And honest to God, my skin has improved so much since I switched to the Vanity Cream Moisturizer and Cleanser and Bioderma. I think I just need to stay away from Korean skincare, sadly. Like, I love Korean skincare, but I do think that it just breaks me out. I don't know if it's like all the added oils or what, but my skin has just been doing so much better since I switched to all this stuff a few weeks ago, and I am not going back. So hydrated. I always apply the excess like just on my hands as like a hand cream. And then sunscreen time. I love both of these from La Roche-Posay. I have the mineral one and the chemical one. I'm going to use the mineral one today, which is this one. I like to use this one on my face because it's tinted and it just provides like a light tint. It kind of like evens your skin tone a little bit as well. So it's just been 10 out of 10. I do the 2-finger method. Rub it between my hands a little bit and then kind of spread it out all over before I rub it in. And it's just the best. I've also still been using my Curm Body Red Light Mask. I used it this morning, which I didn't show you guys because I still do the same routine. I will spray my face in the morning with hydrochloric acid, then I put on my red light mask and I make our morning coffees with it on. And it's just the perfect little routine. I don't know if I've seen any results yet because I still feel like I haven't been using it long enough. You're supposed to use it for like months before you see like actual results. I just love using it. It's so nice. Like, it's my favorite little morning ritual. And I do feel like, you know what? It'll start working. I'm ready for these little fine lines on my forehead to diminish a little bit. And then I'll be like, very proud of myself for sticking with it. Sunscreen is on. It's not even sunny out, but we're protected. I always do my neck. And then I didn't do my chest area as of right now, which I might just apply a little bit of the chemical one for my chest. It's like another area that I feel like I'm really good at applying sunscreen on my neck and face, but my chest sometimes I forget, just like on the daily. Like I'm always applying sunscreen if I'm gonna be out in the sun. But you know, like how even if you don't like have any big sun plants, sometimes you'll only apply it on your face. I'm like trying to remember my chest as well, especially in the summertime, because I feel like this is like an area that shows aging as well that I don't want to show aging. French brands just make the best sunscreen. Okay, now I'm gonna just hydrate my hair a little bit because it's a bit dry. So I'm gonna go in with my go-tos. Oh my god. Which are both from Kerastase. We have the 8-Hour Magic Night Serum, which I did apply last night. And honestly, it makes a huge difference with the hydration of your hair. If your hair feels dry, you put some of this in at nighttime, and I swear to God, you'll wake up and it'll be hydrated. But I apply some of that mixed in with the Kerastase hair oil. And I'll just apply this all throughout my hair. And it really helps just with dryness. Like my hair gets quite dry when it's air dried like this. Like my natural texture for some reason just seems to get drier. I don't know if it's because it's knottier or what, but I love applying just like some hydrating products throughout it, and I feel like it just zhuzhes it up a little bit, makes it a bit better. Okay, let's go get dressed for the day. See this? What I do? Look at this freaking gorgeous. What are you doing? You gotta get out of here. My breakfast this morning, we have scrambled eggs. I add extra egg whites to this, so I'm getting a lot more. There's definitely over 20 grams of protein in my eggs, so 2 eggs with extra egg whites and spinach scrambled with Frank's hot sauce on top. Oh my god, so good. And then a piece of sourdough bread. This is gonna be my breakfast for this morning. I also had a banana before my walk. I saw this like on a podcast, or I think it was on a podcast, where they were talking about, it was like a women's health fitness specialist, and she was saying that women are not like men, and that we basically are not made to fast, and that we should have something in our stomachs before we do any sort of movement in the morning or exercise or what have you. So I've started just like, even if I'm just gonna go out for a walk, to the gym, whatever, if I am fasting before the gym, fasting, I'll at least have a banana or oatmeal. I never really start my day anymore just with coffee on an empty stomach. I mean, I never really liked the way that made me feel to begin with, but now I feel like I make a conscious effort to like not do that. And yeah, so before I took Millie on that long walk, I had a banana. Now we're back. We're gonna eat this big old breakfast, and then I'm gonna be heading to the gym after to do my leg day, which I'm kind of dreading, kind of excited for, like a little bit of mix of both, just because I know leg day is gonna be difficult. I might also go out later and get myself some fresh flowers, because my flowers in my vase are absolutely dead and just depressing to look at. So we need to get some fresh flowers, brighten up the space a little bit. Oh my god, those flowers are dead too. Just all my flowers are dead. It's a rough go. Anyways, let's eat and then go work out. We just got back from going and getting our film cameras developed. So we've already seen the digitals of these, but I want to show you guys some of the actual developed ones because they're so cute. I feel like this is like one of my new favorite things to do is get film photos developed. I feel like they just are such good memories. And I feel like nowadays nobody ever has like physical copies of photos. So it's just nice to like have physical photos that you can look at. We keep them in like little albums and I just love it. So anytime there's like a birthday or just like something going on, I like to get a film camera and take pictures, and then I'll just have them forever to look back on, and it just makes me happy. Like, it is a good time to look back on all of these. They're so cute. This one of me and Jay with his birthday cake. So cute. They're just like so funny. I have some from Christmas that I literally just got developed. That's my mom and Millie, which is so cute. Me and Jay on New Year's. We literally just stayed in on New Year's with some friends, so it was like really chill, but so cute to have. I took a random picture of Jay when we went on a walk. I think we went for sushi this day. Huh. So cute. A little Airbnb getaway we did in March, I think it was. Me and Millie on Christmas. So cute. Or that could have been my dad's birthday. I actually don't remember. My folder. I love looking at these. Me and Jay on Christmas morning. So cute. I love this picture. Me and my Nana. Love. Like, I will keep this forever. You know? It's so nice to have these pictures. It makes me so happy. Adorable. I have some room in one of our photo albums, so I'm going to put some of these, like my favorite ones, into that photo album. And then I need to get another one for the rest, but they're so cute to look at. I'm having my post-caffeine crash. We just went and got coffees too on the way from this place called Noni Cafe. It was really cute in there. So we got those and now I feel like I am crashing. We are about to go on our first bike ride of the season. Also, I need to get a new helmet, so just please disregard this. I literally I have no comments about it. But.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things.